Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and I just got back from shopping, but I also wasted 3 hours. I called on the phone all day. I was talking to Apple Care. They said your iPad is screwing up, not because you got hacked, but your home button's broken and it's deteriorating. So I spent about 4 hours calling every store from here to Fremont to San Jose, and I get different prices. Cheapest I found was San Jose for $100. They said there's a chance though the glass could break. You got to take the glass off, and I think they're overemphasizing it because you can remove the glass with a heat gun if you're very, very careful. Take the glass off, put it aside. I've seen them do it on YouTube. Pull the home button off, put a new home button on, put a new rubber ring on. That's why the iPhone 10 or X has no home button, because these things break easily because they're shoddily made, and Apple should have known better. But what else is new? So I call Fix Your Mac in Concord, and the woman quotes me $45. Now, this is not anti-woman. One problem I've always had with computer stores, techs, is a lot of women with
computer.
Send and
receive messages. First, register in your Alexa app.
A lot of women don't know what they're doing. Even though they may work in a tech department, or they may work in IT, or they give you information, and a lot of times it's wrong. Guys, I don't get that from. I don't know why there's that difference. It's not a sexist comment, but I've been using computers since 1968. And with a rare exception, there are women out there that just, I don't know how they got a job or how they managed to do anything, because a lot of them are wrong. And I go to a guy, hey, how much is this? He says, da-da-da-da, and I go, and okay, well, you got to do this, you got to do that. And he said, no, you do this, and we talk about it, and I understand him, he understands me. Even if I don't know the terms, we work around it, and we get it working. So, and I'll tell you another time about the thing with iTunes today. That was fascinating. We finally found out we couldn't do it because the home button's broken. We tried to update iTunes, and it wouldn't update because you have to have a working home button, which is another reason I don't like the home button. So I go all the way to Concord at 3:25, and I get there at 4:35. And I had a few more dollars, and I bought some. Oh, I forgot one thing. Last year I had party mix for kids, so they love party mix. So I get to the store, and she quoted me over the phone to fix the home button was $45. I said, great, that's really cheap. If I send it to the guy in Indiana who fixed the screen on this the last time, that was, with shipping, $78 or something. That took 2 weeks, so I said, great, I'll go in there. That's how long to do it done? They said, an hour. Great. I go in there, takes my name, since I've been in there before, the other computers, and she goes to talk to somebody, and she said, well, we have to order the home button. We don't keep them in stock, which is something been a puzzle on how many iPads are out there. Millions. Nobody keeps a home button in stock. I have to order it. So it's $30. That's okay. It's 45, 30, 75. The tax, 85. I can deal with that. I'll leave it there. Get Kathy to loan me money from the car fund. Get it fixed. Get my iPad working. So I said, okay, 85. Anything else? She dithers around the computer and said, oh, I forgot to tell you the labor charge. I look at her and go, I thought the 45 was the thing with the labor charge. Oh, no. The 45 is to repair the home button, but we charge you labor. So it goes from 45 to 75, with the tax maybe 85. The final quote without tax was $127. I looked there like, are you crazy? And I also looked there like, why are you so incompetent as to not tell me what the labor charge is before I come all the way up here and waste my time? I don't have $127 right now. I could borrow it from Kat. That means I got to pay it back in the first. She goes, I'm sorry. And I look at her like, lady, sorry doesn't cut it. You wasted 3 hours of my time. So I leave the store, go to the bank, get a roll of quarters, because my friend gave me a little extra money, head back to the bus, go to Big Lots, go to Food Max, and I get home and doing haul videos. So $127 to fix something when it started at $45. And then people out there wonder why you're not a gentleman and why you're losing your temper and using foul language. Well, after a while, I want to kill somebody because they're not doing their job. And when I worked retail years ago, I got chewed on occasion when I did things wrong. But I tried doing things in a competent manner because they were paying me to be competent. That's part of the problem with this world. We got a lot of incompetence out there. So I'm sure I'm going to get flack for talking about women techs and women sales clerks, but I see too many incompetents of both sexes in stores that should not be working in the retail field or the service field or whatever you want to call it. And at 65, going on 66, I'm really tired of it. Do your job. If you can't do your job, you don't know what you're doing, find something else to do. Don't work with the public. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great evening. Stay warm, dry, or cool out there, and stay safe. And I'll be back later with maybe another video, or maybe I'll go live. It's kind of late. Tomorrow, Talkie goes to Kathy. Talkie the little Siamese. Catch you later. Bye-bye for now.